Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Darren, better known as Super.
It's your boy Antonius Maximus.
Yeah, y'all like
What it do, world? It's the one and only big homie AG.
brown or white, hen or gin.
Everybody tell the truth
When you 3 shots in. Brown or white, hen or gin.
Them Christmas lights start looking like the police. When you're 3 shots in, let's do it. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right, man.
Let's start that.
What up, world? It's the one and only big homie AG here with the originals.
Hey, what's up with it? It's your boy Darren, better known as Super.
Woo-hoo!
It's your boy Antonius Maximus. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna do it like this. I need my dub.
But putting out the rubber dub.
I need my dub, and the liquor of the day is brought to you by Bardstown. It's some Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
They got a horse on the motherfucker, so
And it kick like a horse.
yeah, damn,
Yeah, I got that kick.
It kick like a horse too.
saddle sold separately.
How many shots you gonna get at?
After first, after the first, I give it 2 shots.
Two shots.
Two shots, yeah.
Okay.
What you gonna get at, Tone?
I'm gonna give it 3. I like it.
3 shots.
Ooh, it ain't kicking for me.
Soup.
I'm going with 2 shots.
2 shots. Everybody
It's right
don't
in
know.
between. It's a little strong, but it's kind of smooth.
Absolutely.
So I go 2 shots.
It got a good
Recommend
buzz on it.
Yeah.
So here on 3 shots in, anything we rate, women, alcohol, cereal. It's 1 shot is 2 shots
You
is,
gotta go to the boneyard.
I had to go
and
to
3
the
shots is it's something you want to keep trying and trying. So welcome everybody to our world. First shot of the day, brought to you by Super D.
Hey.
Let's see what we got today, man. What we got, man?
Hey, man, you know we got to talk about it.
Uh-oh.
You know we got to talk about it.
What we talking about?
happening?
So it was a rumor going on about Lil Baby. Man, I hate to hear about my boy Lil Baby, man.
Which one you talking about?
Lil Baby,
Lil Baby, not that baby.
not Dub Baby.
Oh, okay. There's a lot
Lil
of babies
Baby,
out
Dub
there. There's
Baby.
a lot of babies out there.
Baby.
Baby,
5-star.
all 3 of y'all.
That baby.
That baby.
That's big baby, little baby, little baby. You know what I'm saying? They all out here. So what do you got going
it's
on,
Lil
man?
Baby.
Lil
You know
Baby,
what I'm
okay. ATL, shout out Lil Baby, man. You know.
Yeah, straight up. So it's a rumor going on that Lil Baby, well, it was a rumor going on that Lil Baby, he spent $16,000 on porn star Miss London.
Hold on.
to smash.
Who was Miss London?
She a porn star. I ain't really.
Can we bring a picture?
Yeah, can we bring a picture? Let's bring a
Pull up
picture
a
up.
picture of.
Yeah, let's pull a picture.
Let me see what I gotta say
Miss
about Miss
London.
London. Hold on. Let me see what I'm gonna go. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
ask you that too, but we ain't there yet. But
I'm
I'm
ready.
I gotta
ask you
see. I
about
gotta
that.
put my mind around that amount of money.
I'm pretty sure I seen her in action.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Take your shot. So that's Miss
I'm
Miss
watching her
London.
take some back shots right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hey, okay, I'm ready. Her resume pulled up and she was just taking straight back shots.
The resume. You'll see.
Yeah.
So they say that was the rumor going on that he paid $16,000 to smash porn star Miss London.
That's a lie.
Now, here recently,
Whew, shit, hold on now.
but hold on.
I got me a new favorite. Okay.
So $16,000 is what he was, you know what I'm saying, rumored.
Rumor this.
Yeah.
For a whole day,
Nah, just a smash.
just a smash.
They said 30 minutes, right?
I don't know the time, but
somebody. I don't know if the internet said it. You know, the internet be capping.
Yeah, you know.
So
Hey.
16
all
racks for
facts.
30 minutes with a porn star. That's what he did.
so that was what was going on. But here recently,
Yeah.
he finally spoke out. You know what I'm saying? He tweeted, and producer put the tweets right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be remembering everything. I don't be 100%. So I'm telling y'all right now, this is all alleged.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know what I'm
do
saying?
not quote me.
Allegedly.
But
Paraphrase.
yeah, paraphrase in my words. You know what I'm saying? He denied all the claims, and this is
Smart man.
yeah, straight up. He
Denied,
said,
denied.
denied.
It wasn't me.
Hey, but look, it wasn't me. You saw me on the counter. It wasn't me.
16,000 out the bank account.
It wasn't me.
That boy said he bought a Honda Accord.
Yeah, that was like 400 Accords in the hood right there.
Yeah,
You could have
straight
blessed.
up.
That's 4 graduates. He could have blessed with those.
$16,000 just to smash.
Man,
Okay.
Just to smash.
must be nice.
So here recently he said he tweeted. So he say niggas F up for show. But who go harder for they girl than me? You know what I'm saying? Then he say, and I never give a 304. And if you don't know what 304 is, write it down and then flip it upside down and then read it. Then you know what 304 is. That's old school. But if you ain't, but I'll never give a 304 $16,000 to smash. And then he said, find a new topic.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey.
Okay.
Well, we're addressing that topic today. You know what I'm saying? So
Now, here's another thing.
okay, hold on.
Let me tell you. Here's
it gets
another
juicy.
thing. And yeah, it gets juicy. I found on where Miss London, when she first posted online what was going on, she said you know what I'm saying, she came home 6K richer. 6,000 richer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so I did see on the internet they started saying it went from 16,000 to 6,000.
Originally, before the 16 ever came out, when she first posted, because she would post it like and then producer pull up her post right here and put it on the screen. But she said her post said, I'm home 6K richer, full of that 1942. That's what her post originally said. Okay.
So did you do some more digging and find
I'll
out
stop
that
right there.
the 1942 with him in the picture with the 1942 the dates match? Go ahead. You
So-
got something.
we should attribute the 10 extra thousand to the internet clout. Yeah, okay.
Internet
okay.
clout.
It might be internet
Clout.
Well,
clout.
he getting like 400,000 just to show up to a club.
To-
I mean that's like
Yeah.
that's like $2 to him at this point.
Yeah, that's chump change.
Yeah, chump-
That's chump
Straight
change.
chump change.
Even if you
6,000
was to drop,
is nothing.
yeah, that's
bruh,
nothing.
And this is like your first year and you really on and you getting 400,000 show. Big ups, bro. Like a lot of them. Like,
Straight up, 'cause he doing it right.
Like, for real,
big up- big up.
straight business in a pandemic too.
Yeah.
So you know he texting like, bro, you want me to show up to your club and risk getting corona?
You already
I
know.
need 400K
Off the jump.
Off the
And
rip.
I need that up front.
off the dribble.
I want to shout out Miss London because I just watched some videos. And hey, that's 6,000 well spent. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Take a shot.
Well spent.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, again, like you said, internet clout.
And the pictures of him at the liquor store buying the 1942.
Oh, for real?
I'm asking.
That go back to what you were saying, pretty much, you know, that's how, like that, do you remember that game? It was called a telephone game. The telephone game is where you whisper to one person one thing.
Oh,
and by the time we get to the, you know what I'm saying, they get around in something completely different. So like, say I say peanut butter candy is the best. By the time we get all the way over there, I got peanut butter tatted on my chest. But as you see though, it's kind of like he was standing behind. Yeah, I kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? But he stood behind. I ain't paid no 16K for, you know what I'm saying, to do that.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, 6K was worth it. From the clip, it was worth it.
But you still, that's what I'm gonna ask you next. Would you pay 16K for Miss London?
I have trouble paying $40 for these heifers that's out
If
here.
you had, let me rephrase.
If you had the baby money.
Let me rephrase that.
Allegedly, that's the going
That's the
rate.
going rate. I heard.
I heard
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. If you had Lil Baby money, status and all that, would you pay 16K for Miss London? Hold on, and let's add another factor to that.
Yeah.
And you got a girl at home that you happy with.
Yeah. That the whole
That's
world.
bad,
That the
too.
whole world know you got.
That's bad too.
Nah, if I was single, I'd be out here bad.
No, we talking about it.
No, but if I was single, I probably would.
And if you were single and you had
if I was single, I most likely would. But let me hit the lotto. I'm going cruise ship, having strippers, and then I got to do another cruise ship with the family.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna have mine back to back. So I had the strippers in the front, and I jump off and swim to the family, and then I jump off back off and swim back to the other boat. Like shit, it's gonna be a party.
In a relationship, hell nah. Especially like I'm a celebrity. I'm not about to risk it.
Yeah. And then your girl look good too.
I'm not.
What's the girl? You seen this girl? What she look like?
Jaden.
I never seen her.
She look nice. Cue a picture of. Let's do it side by side. How about that?
Side by side.
And while that side by side showing,
make sure it's a good picture of Miss London.
Yeah,
she got
a
some
good
rough
picture, y'all.
pictures.
Yeah, she looking like her daddy in one of them pictures.
Right angle.
In some pictures she look like she could fix your transmission. So
She like she your oil change afterwards. She'll change your oil first in one picture, and then drain your oil after that. You know what I'm saying? Talented.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan now. I just saw a video. I'm a fan. I support black businesses, so I'm a fan, Miss London. How you doing? I'm married, so I think watch yourself.
Why she gonna be down?
I know you like niggas in relationships, but I'm broke.
You ain't dropping 16.
Nah, not
right now. At least.
I can't drop
600.
I couldn't even drop 600.
What about 60?
No.
For that, I'll drop 60.
Miss London. So you tell me for Miss London right now, if Miss London, you right? No.
If I had that type of following and presence, then it would be an honor for her to fool with me for free. And if she a real go-getter, she would rather fool with me for free because she can get more. Mm-hmm. That's how you keep the income generating,
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? You might not like your boss, but you still come to work, come do your job.
Is that vagina management? Let's go back to. Is that?
Is it?
You know what?
Is she managing?
That's
she managing her vagina.
That's an investment.
Her body.
That was an investment.
You got to put that body on the stock market, is what you're saying.
Her stock has definitely went up. Her stock has definitely went
up. Don't know where to go after this.
At all.
It went up. So to answer your question, I would not. Nah. There's no amount of money I feel I would have to pay. As a man, I know y'all say we pay anyway because you're taking them on dates. You might get their hair done. Just spending, they're generating a little money, but $6,000 or $16,000, and then just depending on how drunk you are, or that $16,000 can be 30 seconds.
Yeah. Straight up.
Not 30 minutes. It might be 30 seconds.
Depending how drunk you are, that 16,000 gonna be all fucking night till the morning.
Shit, that video I just saw. That video I just saw.
That Henny.
Yeah.
No, first of all,
5 minutes.
That's
maybe even 4.
She be wanting
to marry a nigga. Yeah. And I'm grinding. I'm gonna go on your purse and steal all that money back and go home.
I just get this girl some money to hit. Come to the room and act like he robbing us.
Oh yeah, get all the money back.
What I think, bro, I think it was really 6,000 because little baby, he stood strong on. I never paid, you know what I'm saying, a chick 16,000. Yeah. But if you go back to her, original post, allegedly. She said allegedly, she said, you know what I'm saying, it was 6K. I'm 6K richer. Yeah. So he telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's do 6,000. 6,000
divided by 30 minutes.
Divided by 1,800 seconds. Y'all for to see how much she got paid per second of her time.
Dang. This nigga out of pocket.
She got $3.33 per second. So that's $200 a minute.
Damn, I was complaining because my barber was making like $30.
So with the side by side picture, I think it go back to our other episode, bro. And if y'all ain't seen the last episode, make sure you go back, go check out our last.
Share, subscribe.
Man, that last episode was raw. Yeah. Raw. So, but I think
it's on social media at 3 shots in ADT.
AG Darren Tone.
3 shots in ADT. holler at us.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it go back to that episode where we was talking about when it comes to a fantasy, you know what I'm saying? Because his girl, she kind of slim, you know what I'm saying? Nice little body or whatever. And Miss London is just opposite. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of go back to he ain't getting that type of body style at home. So that's why he'll, you know what I'm saying, have that type of interest at all. But me personally, she ain't really my type.
Yeah.
She ain't my type.
Yeah. She ain't white. I don't think that she would be the first pick in the NBA draft.
She up there,
no,
top 3.
She might not be at first, but that combine might put her over the top.
That performance, I don't know.
That performance, though, you know what I'm saying? She might.
So
I'm just gonna say this: Roxy Reynolds got competition.
Who was that?
Look at you like, all right, we finna go to another break. Let me go do my research. But why is it that? Okay, my last question for y'all. And you know what I'm saying, y'all answer. Let's go around. Last question. Why you think it is that the girl in that situation, why is she so easy to forgive him in a situation like that? And just keep it rocking, because I mean, you ain't really heard them. They ain't broke up or nothing like that. So why is it you think that, you know what I'm saying, she can forgive?
So I'm just gonna say something funny. When it comes to that topic, it was an old meme that said, "Women heal like Wolverine when niggas got money." Real stuff.
Real talk.
Yeah. Right, let me say, let a girl say, I spent $600 on something. You know what I'm saying? 60. To my chick, 60. My girl be pissed. That was $60 worth of wings on a date. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have bought $60 worth of flowers. So, like, yeah. I mean, like they said.
Well, me being a man and understanding sometimes they forgive you for all that, but we gotta remember this. He's one of the hottest rappers, highly sought after. This man gotta literally fight off women probably every city, every show he go to. So that's something his woman is probably used to, and she probably let it slide because of who he is. So, but I think only because it's been a lot of, what's her name again?
Jaden.
It's been no, the one he paid the money to.
Oh, Miss London.
It's a lot of Miss Londons.
Yeah.
True.
But this time, she was famous enough to get heard about. So it's not his first time, you ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's something that's been going on, except this time it was somebody with a somewhat of a platform, and then she the cardinal sin, she put it out there.
Put it out there.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what she did. She blew up the spot. So it's a lot of women that ain't never blew up the spot. That's Lil Baby, man. You know.
Well, you already know, cause it go back. I think our first episode when we was talking about the rapper that we go for. You know what I'm saying? Under 29 or who you think? Under 29.
Your favorite under 29.
There you go.
You said Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. You know, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Second episode that was. Thank you, producer over there. But yeah, so I'm rocking with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, keep doing your thing, but just remember, you know what I'm saying, your family at the house. You know what I'm saying? And that's more important than anything. You gotta remember the reason that you doing everything you doing for. You know what I'm saying? The whole reason is for your family. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know if you got kids or not, I ain't do all that research. You know what I'm saying? But the reason is to, you know, make sure y'all in a good place. So, you know, just always keep that in mind.
And loose lips sink ships. You know what I'm saying? If you know this man and you committing to whatever y'all want to do, and he got a whole old lady, you know what I'm saying? That's why everybody is more on his side, because she knew what was going on.
She knew what it was.
This is not nobody. He couldn't lie. You can Google him and see he got a girl.
Yeah, and she even put on her. She even posted on there. She was like, "I gotta go. My publicist, you know what I'm saying, said something. You know, let me get off here. I was drunk. I said too much. So she knows she, you know what I'm saying. She shouldn't have said nothing.
So did she buy a publicist with that money? Because I don't think she had one. I don't think she had one at first.
Going back to Dave Chappelle, he should have got that confidentiality contract.
And if you don't have a publicist, my man Tone Can manager, he's into vagina management. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly,
y'all.
Oh, so he might have had that.
So
that
he probably
Dave
did have
Chappelle
a
contract.
confidentiality, signed it, but
But
you know how it is when
1942
you're on that 1942.
Yeah, you get to
Yeah,
swinging
they
like
gonna get
Jackie
you
Robinson. You don't know what's going on.
Hey, she was 3 shots in.
Yeah, clearly.
Everybody tell the truth.
When you 3 shots in. Shot number 2.
Hey.
Shots up.
Shots up.
Shot number 2. I got some great news for all my Mo3 fans.
Triple D.
His killer was arrested. A young man from Dallas. This is Keyone White. I think it's his name. 22. You know what I'm saying? If you probably seen his pictures, maybe we'll slide a picture up. He looked like a dehydrated catfish in the face. You know what I'm saying? That's who shot Mo3, you know, allegedly. It's a lot of Mo unfolding. And they arrested a second person today, too. So, you know what I'm saying? Mo3, if y'all don't know, he died November 11th. Tragically, on the freeway, he was chased and gunned down. But that's good news for me, man. I need to take another sip on that because I'm a Mo3 fan. You know what I'm saying? So
Real shit.
So that lead me into this. Allegedly, he has ties with rapper Yellow Beezy.
I heard about that.
Pictures floating around on the Instagram side that you know can put them in the same place and time frame. So if y'all don't know that beef is kind of deep to where bodies was dropping and it got deep, it got real. So it was deeper than rap. Shout out to the research, the Dallas police, man. You know, it's the first time I'm gonna ever shout y'all out because y'all finally did y'all fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Salute y'all, man, straight up. So what that brings me to is my first thing I want to hit on is the snitching. You know, everybody got their own opinion of snitching. You know, so snitching in the hood is not tolerated on no form, no platform, no surface, which is the biggest mind fucking trick they ever gave us, if you ask me. So I know a lot of people, I think a rapper Cameron was asked if he seen somebody kill somebody or his family member, would he snitch? And he said no.
Is there any situation where you think it's okay to talk to the police?
Yeah, definitely. Say hello, how you feel, everything all right, period.
That's it.
There's nothing really to talk about with the police. I mean, for what?
If
he wouldn't say it because he's not a snitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your definition of snitching? And I'll start with you. What's your definition of snitching? And when is it ever a time to snitch, or do you even believe in not snitching?
So I think what snitching is, what snitching should be, if you had an agreement with somebody, hey, we finna go hit this lick. You know what I'm saying? Like you already knew what you was getting into. You know what I'm saying? Together. We
riding
agreed
together.
upon this. Yeah, we riding together. You know what I'm saying? And then it just so happened you get caught and then your partner didn't, and then you start giving information, kind of throwing names out there.
They don't give you, what they doing first for? They give them a little cigarette. And they be telling on everybody.
Give them a little Coca-Cola slide.
Popeyes box.
And then you start,
your lips up and start talking. You know
That Popeye chicken, I don't know.
They light up your cigarette for you and everything.
But I feel like a celebrity.
Yeah, they your best friend.
Straight up.
Sorry, you need a light?
And then you just start giving out all type of information about something that you know what I'm saying. You already
that you
knew what it was. It was a risk when you took it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I feel like that's snitching.
Okay.
That's snitching.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I'm saying? But what you asking, like, if
you believe in do you believe in the no snitching rule? Is that something that
I feel like if I agree with somebody, you know what I'm saying, we in on this together, and you know, I get caught, I don't feel like I'm not finna snitch on the person I was riding with.
Okay.
Not at all. I'm gonna take that L, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew the risk it was when I got into it. Now, if you ask me, okay, if I see somebody, my family member get shot by somebody I don't know, you know what I'm saying, and the police trying to figure out what's going on, and then I'm telling them, well, this is what I saw, blah, blah, blah. Is that snitching?
See, and I'm thinking in the hood though, like if like Cameron would be the type to like, I'm not gonna snitch because I'm gonna go do something about it. Now, if I tell you this person who shot my cousin and something happened to him, you're gonna be looking at me. So like when it comes to that, He in that street life, so you in that street life, you a gangster, you a thug,
you willing to risk it all.
You gonna do something about it? Then no, you're not gonna snitch. But
Right.
like other people, you square, you
like
go
a
to work
regular
every day,
citizen.
you a regular citizen. That's not considered snitching. At the end of the day, to me, that's like you just
because you're a civilian.
You a civilian. You ain't in no
you ain't part of the street.
No, none of that.
You don't
So
go by the
no
street
snitching
code.
only applies to the people that's in the streets of the street
I
code.
feel like it,
Yeah, it's definitely a street code.
Street code.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I look at snitching like this. I agree with you. If we decided to do something together and they caught me and they didn't catch you, then I gotta lay down and do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
But
That L,
one fact that I like what y'all just said is if you are in the streets, then that's a code you live by. But most normal people, and we'll call them civilians, they feel like snitching is gonna get them in trouble.
Yeah.
And they gotta realize by who. Nobody's gonna come back and get you. Now if you're in the streets and you know a lot of dirt and business, you can't snitch because I know your dirt. I know your dirt.
Yeah.
So if I go snitch, then you might be afraid I might tell. So that puts me in danger. But Miss Gladys, who taking groceries in the house and you selling dope outside her house, she not a snitch for calling. You know what I'm saying? The laws on you.
right.
Get your ass from in front of her house. You know what I'm saying? So I know snitching in the hood is a touchy subject because ain't nothing never good in the hood. There's no positivity out the hood. If you know how to move in the streets, you won't involve yourself with nobody. You got to worry about snitching on you. And if you're a real one, you move by yourself, and you never gonna tell on yourself.
Tell nobody.
So what tied me into snitching in Mo 3 is the guy that was arrested, I guess, gave information. So now they have a second suspect where they found a murder weapon.
Oh wow.
So
Dang. Well,
He-
was on First 48?
Huh?
Was they on First? Were they on First 48?
First 48.
Dang.
But y'all know that shit based out of Dallas, so they had them same detectives.
Hey, man,
but
they-
ain't got no
That
camera
black
on.
lady?
Yeah.
They had to put in front of that black lady.
I allegedly,
She be getting the story
yeah. Shout out to I think her name Caroline Mason. Caroline Mason, shit, with them Lamos in her face.
Yeah,
Bro,
boy.
she had you telling about some shit that you stole in the 3rd grade.
Yeah, you
Boy, have you in there? Boy, you in there singing like
Yeah,
Drake?
boy, you hear me? Yeah. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying. I heard they gave him some lamb chops from True Kitchen, and he told it all, bro. So you know
Was
what
the
I'm
girls twerking in it?
saying. It was a jailhouse. I don't think they was. Well, it might have been some girls twerking in there.
You never know.
Yeah, they keep them in a separate cell. I heard. Snitching, and if you involve yourself in that lifestyle, be careful. Everybody's definition of snitching is different, but until you put in that situation, you can't really say what you're gonna do. A lot of people say they don't fold, and then guess what?
In that
Origami
situation.
paper.
Yeah, you looking at 25 to life.
Looking at 25 to life, you just got a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying? You just got a good relationship. Your mama health fading. You can't go to jail for all them years. So sometimes people get put in
Yeah, that's
situations.
true.
I don't condone nothing y'all do because I come from the streets and I'm one of the people from the streets who hate everything about the streets.
Yeah.
It's the biggest trick they ever gave us, and that's just what that is. And the last thing I want to key in on my shot is another big trick they gave us was gangs, Crips, and Bloods. They gave us gangs. So everybody, I said before, and I'm gonna always say this: the most dangerous person is the person who agrees with your bullshit and they know it's not true. So I'm from Dallas, Texas. I grew up with a lot of people. We are not known for gangbanging. Let's be real. Dallas, Texas is known for hoods, apartments, cliques, blocks. But I'm 37, and this cats that I went to school with who were a little bit older than me, they gangbanging now. They grew up in my same area, and all of a sudden they 40 years old and they big crippin'. They big bloods. Now, you from California, where gangs started in California.
It's a totally different culture.
Yeah, it's different.
It's culture. So we can all agree that everybody adapted the gang banging culture from California, right?
Yeah, that's where it
That's
started.
where it started. So it's absurd for me to hear that you from Dallas, Texas, and you are a rolling 60 Crip, and you never been to California. And that's dangerous because just like what you just said, when one person whisper this in your ear, and then you finally get over here, so them rolling 60 rules that's in California, by the time it get whispered all the way to buttfuck Arkansas, they got different rules. They got different codes they stand by.
Real talk.
So I see the trend on a lot of street dudes, and instead of adapting to being their own man, they want to gang bang, and I just don't understand where's the positivity in gang bang. When I look at gang bangs, I'm like, the reason why I feel it's the biggest fuck they ever gave us, I can learn a lot from you. But if you had on a red shirt and I had on a blue shirt, I'm not trying to hear what you got to say. You could have taught me how to change my life and get more money, but I just seen the color and took you out the map. You know what I'm saying? So by me taking you out the map off of color, I didn't learn nothing from you.
Yeah.
And it's celebrated in the hood. It's So I remember when I was coming up, it wasn't no Bloods. It was Crips. It was Snoop. He was a Crip, and everybody around was a Crip.
Hey, Lil Bow Wow was Crip walking.
Everybody was Crip walking. Lil Wayne hit the scene. Mac 10 went to Louisiana, and all of a sudden Lil Wayne was popular, and now everybody's Blood.
They started off Crippin' though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
they started off Crippin'.
You know what I'm saying?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. So
Bird
adding
going
us.
up the sea,
Let's show a clip of Lil Wayne's album Lights Out with a blue rag on, and you can show Birdman also with blue rags on, throwing up set. Yeah. So that's one of the biggest tricks they ever gave us, in my opinion. If you rep your set, don't at me. At your big homie Tukey or Suge or whoever nigga you bang with, but
man, you probably just really offended somebody. Cause I bet you that's really something.
I'm gonna explain something to you. The truth
in California,
is always supposed to hurt.
Yeah, real talk.
I'm not for the sugarcoat nobody. I know my sons watch this. I don't gang bang. Everybody know I don't gang bang. I don't claim a set. I play a lot, but I don't claim nothing. I've always been my own man. So
me too.
I don't understand how you somewhere in Delaware and you was a rolling 60 Crip. I don't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even care if somebody flew there to Delaware. You still from Delaware. It's okay to rep the farm. You know what I'm saying? Rep the farm. Rep your high school. Rep your last name. You know, real country boys, they rep their last name. You get your ass whipped in the country by them Jones boys, by them Williams boys. Now they rep that. Now them boys gonna give you. They don't give a fuck what you playing. You know about them Jones boys?
Y'all talking about Bloods and Crips?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about Bloods and Crips? The Joneses versus the McCoys, nigga.
That's
they go back.
Don't mess with them McCoy boys. Hey,
they go back to muskets. You know what I'm saying?
when people want to follow shit, it dilutes the real men. It dilutes the real leaders. Yeah. So and they can only reference and quote one gang leader, and they was like, "Oh, it's supposed to be positive. It started out positive. If it started out positive, let me explain something to you. It comes full circle. I ain't met a positivity counselor from a gang. They do it in Cali a lot, but nobody really stands up and denounces this. Like, Snoop is a well-known Crip. Snoop would never get up and say, "Hey kids, y'all stop cripping," because that's a part of his image. He gonna lose a lot. But we just talking for the average people, man. Y'all get lost in these gang bang and Crip and Blood, and I'm just put it like this, man. You can learn a lot from somebody else. Yeah. All it takes is conversation.
It's his turn. I'm about to domino. I'm waiting on him to play so I can domino. First, I went second. Pick that up. You pick that up. You was over here drawing and it was not your turn.
Oh well, let me put
3 shots in, huh? Like Nip said, when you in the car with your partners and y'all looking to go do a mission, you looking for somebody that looks like you, who got the same aura that you got, who walk like you, talk like you, right? So you on the other side of town, you gonna see a square dude, you gonna pass him up, but you gonna look for a dude who walk and talk just like you.
Because you program to kill yourself.
Exactly.
You program to kill yourself.
Yeah, that's real.
So yeah, like real talk.
That's real.
We program to hate each other. We program to kill us. So let me just tell y'all something. Y'all miss me with all that, whatever you gotta say. Be your own man at the end of the day. That's how I feel. Be your own man. If being your own man is claiming something you never seen before and heard, you're not yourself. You're not being yourself. Rep your last name if you ask me. Rep them apartments your mama still paying rent at. We'll do whatever, but y'all miss me with the gang culture, and I hate to admit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Mo3 fan, but I'm from North Dallas, and he boosted the North up with the North Afghanistan.
Yeah.
I was living in North Dallas. I ain't hear no gunshots going off. Let's be real. Y'all gonna hate me for it? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
Yeah.
You got a lot of kids who don't know better, and they don't know who started the Crips and Bloods. They just looking at this one artist like, I like his style. I want to rep what he
repping.
So if you got a platform,
Yeah.
just remember, you're a role model at the end of the day, even if you don't want to be. But I say the biggest mindfuck they gave us was the gang culture. Yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Let me touch on that a little bit, bro. I think I agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you know, kids they don't have that father figure.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So they looking for a role model.
Somebody.
Because they don't have it at the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They look at the streets. You know what I'm saying? What they pick up from the streets. You know what I'm saying? That dude out there who got the money, how he getting it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I see what he doing. And then they start doing the same thing, or they got friends, you know what I'm saying, that they look up to who out there in the streets, and they latch on to that because they ain't got that positive role model at the house. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to step up as men, fathers, you know what I'm saying, and do what we need to do.
And a lot of kids don't, let's be real, they ain't looking to be positive.
At all.
This the culture
That's
where they,
not cool no more.
This the culture where they call each other demons.
Yeah. Demon talk.
They demon time. They mean, well, we up to no fucking good. It's not, you know
You know
watch
what?
out.
And even if you do got a father in the house,
Go ahead and watch
the way that they make that shit look like it's exciting. They look at somebody who's real, who's rapping, because it's a few of them, especially the ones that come out of Chicago, and these kids is looking like that.
Let's be real. These niggas ain't busting heads. They ain't shooting no fucking body. They got 100 guns on the video and ain't shot shit and ain't gonna shoot shit. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Bring the women back to y'all videos. Instead of bringing 15 niggas with their guns, can y'all bring the women back? Shit. At least the young boys are like girls again. Shit. Y'all so busy programming on, you know what I'm saying, taking the next man out. So I'm on my positive shit today, man. I want to see everybody win, and you know, I can just speak for my city. It's a lot of false claiming out here, and nobody called nobody out on it. So you know, that's why I'm at with it. I just feel like the gang culture was a trick. Yeah, and it's designed to take us out if y'all don't know that. If you don't get there yet, if I hate you because you got a color on, how stupid does that sound? Nah, that's real. If somebody got to explain that I shot your mama because she was at the wrong place at the wrong time because I was shooting at somebody with a color on, you'll look at gangs different. That'd be stupid. Nobody's supposed to die for that, man. But I'm glad Mo 3 killers got caught. Be your own man. Rep you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to be you. You know, it go way back to like Willie Lynch and all that. They just reformed it and revised it, and they got it to where it's easy to kill somebody that look just like you. Yeah. Because if they were some real killers, then, you know, George Zimmerman's still free right now. He's probably eating a bag of Skittles, you know, laughing at everybody. Like, them the big facts.
No, like, real, that pissed me off when I seen that he was autographing.
Yeah, he autographing Skittles.
That shit pissed me off, like, for real.
So if you want to ride, there's some people you need to ride on, but, you know what I'm saying? It's all fake out here, man. You know, I'm waiting for somebody to stand up, man. So let's do that, straight up. All right, so that's my shot, man. You know what I'm saying? Be your own man. You know what I'm saying? Rep you. Rep everything through and through, man. And when the rest of them fade away, man, you'll still be standing. It's real fact, man. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna be shining on them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of boys I know, man, that's in that penitentiary right now. Yeah, and they wish they can do this. They can take a sip. Look, watch it. That shit tastes like freedom. You know what I'm saying? I got my walking papers. That shit freedom.
Man. My boy had came home and he made some Pruno, and I'll taste.
What's Pruno?
Pruno is when they use, like, it's a type of liquor that they make independent.
Oh, okay.
Pruno. So it's made. I guess it's made out of prunes. Whatever the fuck it was.
We call it hooch. In Texas, they're making that hooch.
See,
that jailhouse hooch.
So like
with the orange peels and all that shit.
It's a hooch. You let it sit in the shower, in the bag.
Let it ferment and all that.
Yeah, so like drink it. Like we call that. It's a totally different thing in California.
Yeah. Freedom. You taste that freedom? I ain't gotta drink hooch. It's like, hey, if you locked up and you got a phone in the jail cell, man, if you got your mind right, man, take you a shot of that hooch, man. Yeah, I see a lot of y'all taking, I be doing TikTok and everything that's penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing like being free. Ain't nothing like being free, yeah, boy.
Hey, no, did y'all see where they got this one? They got they whole fashion line and all of that.
Oh yeah.
No, did you see the dude in the pen who got the $100,000 chain?
That's crazy.
Man,
the
that's
jeweler
crazy.
he said, man, he's like, I want to buy $100,000 chain. I want to have you make $100,000 chain, and I'm gonna need you to sit into the pen. Dude was like, he ain't never did no shit like that before. Yeah, they showed dude, he got the gold grill, like iced out. He got the big ass chain, thick ass chain in the pen. For what?
For what?
For what?
And I guarantee you, that man wish he was free right now.
Oh yeah.
Straight up, man. Don't get tricked out here. Don't get tricked out them streets, man. That's really shit I can tell y'all. It's a lot of tricks, a lot of game. Do your own research, man. I can only give you a bowl of cereal. I can't feed that shit to you, youngster. So it's a lot of tricks out here, man. And don't fall victim, man. There's a lot of people that wish they was in your shoes right now. So be your own man, straight up. Man.
Stop letting people trick you out your position in life too.
Yeah, man.
That stuff ain't cool.
And stop letting these girls y'all get money to trick you out your relationship too.
You know what I'm
Little
saying?
baby. Allegedly, yeah. Don't let her trick you out your spot, man. Because there's a lot of boys waiting on. It's a lot of boys waiting on him to slip now.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
that's real.
Yeah,
they'll smile in your face.
Yeah, man. Boys waiting. Boys looking at you like I can't wait to get a hold of her. Take us to the third shot of the day, Tone.
Yeah. So we gotta pour up on the third
What's
shot.
up?
Get it,
Tone, man. Ladies and gentlemen, pretty boy Tone. Hashtag stepdad Tone. Hashtag provolone Tone.
Hashtag San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio Tone. Hashtag
Backshot Tone.
Backshot Tone. There you go. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, yeah.
Hashtag bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. And
don't forget School Zone Tone.
School Zone Tone.
School Zone Tone.
When it's time to take it slow, ladies.
Keep it slow.
School Zone Tone.
Slow. You
Here
see
we
the
go,
lights
man.
flashing.
So I'm gonna be problematic.
Okay.
Problematic Tone.
Problematic Tone.
Yeah.
Oh, party foul. Party foul. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 shots in. Party fouls are brought to you by half a shot.
Hit that thing. Oh, he took that thing. Whole shot over there.
So it was Soup now. She won.
Look at your face. Oh.
Ooh, that's that MJ
That
face.
team.
That was that crossover fade away. My shot has to do
Hold
with.
on, before we get on that shot.
Oh, hold on now. Hey, what's that?
Let me go ahead and get that. Attention on deck.
Attention on deck.
Pay attention.
I ain't mad at it.
I told him, same thing. Let me get 10 more. Same thing, baby. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
we go.
Hey.
We passed the collection plate around
Okay.
today. I need her to fit in.
Oh, that stimulus check don't hit. Okay.
So the third shot of the day, I want to talk about a couple of pictures that's going around social media.
Mm-hmm.
It all started off with a dad who posted a picture with him and his 16-year-old son.
No, I seen that. Yeah.
It was Thanksgiving. His son.
Smokey Norfolk, right?
I'm not sure.
I think that's his name. Shout out to Smokey Norfolk,
Yes,
man.
man. Shout out to you. You a real dad, bro.
Already.
So like, he was laying on the couch and his son came laid. His 16-year-old son came laid on his chest and fell asleep. Right.
All right.
So there's a lot of backlash going around. First of all, we're gonna post a picture so y'all can see if y'all didn't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So in the caption, I'm gonna paraphrase. So it was saying, this is my 16-year-old son. He's as tall as me, right? Mm-hmm. So, the women was all for it, and there was some men out there that was all against it. How do y'all feel about that picture? Because I know y'all seen it, right?
I seen
it.
it.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Let me take a break for Corona. Where's my mask? All right, man.
Tom, go ahead and check his temperature.
Take your ass to school. Come here.
But I'm gonna need you. You know what I'm gonna need you to do? I'm gonna need you to do, because you just one temperature too warm. I need you.
Oh, man, faucet water.
Get that faucet
You're on
water.
the side of the apartment building.
You know what I'm saying? Out the
You know what I'm
sink.
saying? It only tastes good if you
Butt back in
two
the
hands.
house.
It gotta be two hands.
It
though.
gotta be two. Cause
If you do it one, it don't hit right.
It
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
enough.
It hit different with two hands.
Bro, when I was young, I couldn't even use my hands, bro. Cause I'm telling you, all day we was playing football in the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We playing two hand touch, but that always turned into tackle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get tackle, so I couldn't do the two.
Yeah, I'm on the side of the faucet. Yeah.
Just straight
You
up.
didn't have a water hose. You didn't have a water hose. We had the water.
No.
We had the water hose. We was like,
See, you had a house.
Yeah, you had a
We was
house.
in an apartment.
no. My grandma had a house.
Yeah.
Thugging in them apartments.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Wood Creek.
Woo-hoo, Wood Creek, man. Hey, if y'all don't know what we talking about, you know, for my younger audience, that's it was a once upon a time in a black family that if you ran in and out the house, you ran up the light bill. You know what I'm saying? You was running up the light bill.
And the rent.
Yeah, but you know, that was a myth. You know what I'm saying? As we found out, as we pay bills now, shit, they just cut them lights out. There, you know what I'm saying?
lights
So
off, man.
tell Granny to cut them soap operas off. She'll say something. Shit, I'm thirsty. Let me in. But yeah, I saw that picture, man.
Yeah, I seen it.
It was pretty dope to me, man. You know,
Yeah.
straight up, I liked it. I like to see positive. I like to see black men show emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
affection.
I was taught
Yeah.
not to show affection.
Yeah.
I was taught I wasn't supposed to cry. I was taught that I was weak if I had any kind of inkling of a tear come down my face. I just supposed to man it up. So to see that, that's beautiful to me, man. Straight
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah.
And I really do.
No, but I know because we touched on it. You know what I'm saying? And what resonated with me with what you had to say that you just skipped past about your son.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my son, we talked about this before. Shout out my son Jeremiah, man. That's my twin, man.
hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, so everybody know, man, you know, men not supposed to be affectionate in the black community. It's like a sign of weakness, but allegedly, you know, but to the few and true to the Jones boys, you know what I'm saying? Not the Bloods and Crips, not the Bloods and Crips, y'all don't hug and shit, but to the Jones boys and shit, you know what I'm saying? Who whooping up the Williams boys down the street and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, they show the real and the tried and true we show. So my son, you know, my son comes in the room and if he want to chill with me, you know, as a kid, he like, yeah, I'm tired. And he can just come lay on me and pass out, man. And I encourage that because I don't want him to be aggressive. Men that don't show their emotions at a young age become emotionless men when they get older, and then you trying to figure them out. Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So that ties into each other. But shout out to my son, man. I encourage. I'm a Jones boy. Shit, I'm gonna beat the brakes off of you in the driveway. You hear me? We gonna play some throw up tackle later. You know what I'm saying?
Football.
Yeah, that's it, man. You know, black eye and all shit. You know what I'm saying? We out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I respect that move, man.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it from a different point of view because you never know what either the son was going through. You know what I'm saying? You never know if the son sensed, okay, my dad is going through something. You know what I'm saying? The dad may be stressing out about something. You know what I'm saying?
And kids know.
And kids know.
Kids
they can
know.
pick that up.
Yeah.
So he probably went over there and to show his dad some love, you know, and just fell asleep. It shouldn't be nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not.
And then also, if I look at it from the point of view, what if the kid was going through something? You know what I'm saying? He could be suffering through depression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What if the kid is suffering through depression and he was in a moment in his head where he felt like, I don't want to be here no more.
He could just be going through anything.
He could be going through anything.
You never know what kids going through.
Exactly,
nowadays.
bro. And then for all the negative backlash online from people, you know, even could be making that worse.
Yeah.
He's 16. He shouldn't be doing that.
And think how he feel. He got to go to school.
He got to go to school.
And y'all know, they feel, you saw him land on your daddy.
Hey,
Your kids.
Now you got to deal with that.
Kids are horrible,
bro.
That's why I whoops their ass. You know what I'm saying? I whip all that shit up out of you. Let me holler at you.
Let me holler at you.
I'm old school. I'll take your kid in the bathroom and talk to him.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna play with him.
Hey, it take a village.
It do.
No,
But we forgot that. We went
I
from you getting some shit. Your mama know about it before you even get home because Miss So and So or Mr. So and So tighten you up.
mama.
Yeah.
But now, let you touch somebody's kid, they gonna read the kid.
Yeah,
Let you say something to somebody.
Oh yeah, just say something. I seen a lady get on the school bus. Since we talking about parenting, and she was like, she went and turned up on the kids on the school bus, and this how fucked up this generation is. The bus driver letter. Now you are here to protect my kids.
Yeah.
They life in your hands while you driving them to and from. You're not supposed to let nobody random get on the bus and check these kids. He's so friendly, he agreeing. I completely understand. Yeah. So what if she, wild out and put her hands on one of the kids, and like we said, then the mama or the daddy, they ready to do something, but we lost the protection role. We lost the true leaders, and we in a whole world to where everybody want to tell you how to raise your kids, and you get offended. But like you said, it take a village. So
It take a village.
I applaud that, man. Straight up, man.
Yeah.
When you strong enough to display that, because guess what? He didn't have to do. He didn't have to put that picture out on the internet.
Nah.
He did.
He could have left that to
He was
himself.
proud.
Yeah.
Like he was saying, like the only thing my wife and my mom was concerned about was kissing him before they left.
Yeah.
They understood it was a beautiful moment. You know what I'm saying? So like me, my dad, I don't even think I was in preschool. I might have been in preschool. My dad, he used to kiss me and my sister. So one day he like, you too big for me to be kissing on. like real talk. So like I took it as, I'm becoming a man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what men do. Like I'm no longer a child. Like my sister, it's cool for him to do that with my sister, but like it's not cool for me no more because I'm getting up there.
I'm part of the pack.
Like I'm part of the pack. You know what I'm saying? So like today I'm a very affectionate person. My dad, he didn't show me affection in that type of way, but he showed me affection in other type of ways, right? And I still feel that what that dad did was dope as hell.
Yeah, that was dope, man.
That's not nothing I want from my dad, but I understand like if your child comes to you and they need that affection, that type of affection for you, you supposed
gotta give it to them.
Got to.
You supposed to give it to them. Like for me, it might be a little awkward because that wasn't how I was raised, but I understand that everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody's
different.
You got go ahead.
And then he also said, he was like, somewhere in there he said, this rarely happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that was a rare event for him.
It's a rare event. So he
also
cherished that moment.
And he also said how his other son was looking like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
So even he understands that son needed that.
They all need that,
don't. Man. Yeah. And
it's some 30-year-olds that need a hug right now.
And it's a lot. It's
straight up.
No.
That nigga need a hug, man.
It's some grown men out here that lost their dad, who at the age that they are, wish they could lay on their dad like right now. You see what I'm saying? So like,
study long, study wrong. Oh, you pulling from the dick?
He in that bone yard.
Come on, man. Stay out of there.
I like that bone yard.
Stay out of there.
You know
You done set me.
Bobo. Yeah.
I ain't had no choice. I ain't had no choice.
Bobo.
That boy moved the yacht out.
Bobo. Gotta go in that bone yard again?
No, I ain't gotta go in that bone yard, but I'm gonna throw some money out there and I hope you do something with it.
Called you out. he about to lay on your chest in a minute.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna let big homie go.
You gonna cut me off.
But that's really a difference in when you have an affectionate father. As we, remember Boys in the Hood, man, when Trey got out the car? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Doe.
Yeah, what did he tell him?
Let me out.
Yeah.
Let me out.
Let me out, though, yeah.
Let me out, though.
And guess what, man? They thought he was soft for that shit.
Yeah.
But guess what?
You know why?
What?
Because the streets operate on hypermasculinity, right?
They go back to that.
Yeah, and it's the stereotype of what a man is, and the stereotype of what a man is a macho man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So all that emotion, what they say in the Menace to Society, them fools killed your cousin,
and you ain't gonna do nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
He killed your cousin in front of you.
In front of you.
That nigga was
you ain't gonna do nothing. He wasn't about that life. But because he in them streets, guess what he gotta do? He gotta be about that life because of that hyper masculinity. You see what I'm saying?
We'll break the hyper masculinity down for the regular Douglas, man, make it plain and simple. The streets operate off emotions, off heart. Who got the biggest heart? Who got the biggest nuts? The streets don't operate off brain. Mm-hmm. The smart ones don't last, and they live longer because emotions will take you places that your brain will never do, and it's usually in a bad place. You know what I'm saying? Especially in them type of surroundings. Yeah. So emotional men, you know what I'm saying? They lack that. You know what I'm saying? Hypermasculinity is what they operate off of, which basically means who got the biggest nuts.
Yeah.
Who got the biggest nuts? Who the crazy? Your partner in the back seat be who ready to kill everybody? That nigga, he got mental problems. Get that nigga some help. Like I'm serious, man. Y'all find that nigga a doctor. Something wrong with him.
Management.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he ready to knock a nigga off for $20.
Yeah.
You don't mean that. Tom, let me know,
Let
bro.
somebody look at me wrong.
$20. $20. I'll fuck with you. $20. I'll knock a nigga off.
I'll die for you.
I'll slide a nigga for you.
When you know a nigga has no home training and no aspects of real love, when another man would look you in your face and say, I'll die for you. Yeah. I ain't met a man living or breathing that I'll die for. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I ain't dying for y'all niggas. I'm not. You know, I'm not.
Outside of certain family members, hell no.
I ain't dying. I'm gonna explain something to you, man. I ain't dying for another grown man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was taught, man. You know, my life, your life is not bigger than mine, but it's like that, man. Definitely. So, hypermasculinity, huh? Yeah,
hypermasculinity, man. That's what these streets operate on. So these boys, like, they get out here, they might not have a dad in the house, so they gotta learn how to become a man.
Yeah, some kind of way.
Yeah. So,
and the mamas raise them to be extra stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
because the lack of.
You get out there, you get out there in the streets. And it's all like, yo, partner got a dad, so you getting second hand of what that dad taught him. Then you got older homies that's telling you one thing, who leading you down the wrong fucking road.
And 9 times out of 10, there's always one daddy in the hood. Yeah. You know, it's always hey, shout out to that one daddy.
That was good.
Them niggas, I'm talking about, it's always one daddy. And nobody else got no daddy. And niggas be like, that's your daddy.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
for real. It's always one daddy who just go to work, hold it down, give him a good game, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's always one daddy in the hood. It's never two. It's never two daddies in the hood.
Yeah, you got that one daddy in the hood.
One daddy, yeah. It's a gang of uncles, though.
Because Lawrence Fishburne played that. Lawrence
Fishburne
played that one daddy.
That's that one daddy. Nobody on the street had a daddy. Furious is the only nigga that was a daddy.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sharif. This was shout out to the Sharifs.
Yeah, Sharif daddy, you know what I'm saying? He was that one daddy in the hood.
One daddy.
Just one.
That one daddy in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Yeah, hold on. How y'all want it?
You just
take your time.
Take my time.
You gotta come around. I know, but you finna go on the bone.
Yo, I'm gonna see what y'all can do with that shit. Yeah.
I knew you was gonna play that there.
There you go.
I don't need that though. I don't need that
though. That over here because I don't probably need it. Unless Tone help me out. Help me out, Tone.
Nothing.
We got two daddies in the hood over here. I know I'm that daddy in the hood. Yeah. I know you that daddy in the hood.
I'm that daddy.
So hey, bro, we broke the chain.
We did. It's two daddies. There we go, man.
Hey, you in the hood.
You're not in the hood, fellas.
Oh dang, that don't count
from
because
the hood.
from the hood.
Two daddies from the hood.
From the hood.
You know,
do that count though?
Yeah, it do. It do.
Hey, hold on.
It work in our favor, so
we can. It
work in our favor, so we can.
Then I'm stepdaddy.
Yeah.
I've been a stepdaddy since I was 18.
Shout out to them stepdaddy eating all y'all fruit snacks. Nigga eating
drinking the
juice
boxes,
the Capri Suns.
Y'all got two areas. You got out the hood and your two days.
Oh yeah, there we go, man. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to stop eating up these fruit snacks and shit.
I know. I come with the fruit snacks. What you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I come with the fruit snacks, the DVDs, because you see my DVD book.
And the melatonin gummies. Nice, nigga.
But hey, Tone works, so he bringing the Zarbies, the all
natural. He's like, who wants some candy?
Y'all giving away government secrets right now, and I don't appreciate it.
If y'all don't know, if you the true stepdaddy, this is what you do. You pull out the gummy bears, and then you put the melatonin gummies in there. And little kids, you just rattle that bag. They coming. They be like, you want some?
So this is what I'm coming to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might not see it in this packaging.
It be in school like, I like my mama boyfriend, but I be sleepy every time he come
time he come
over.
around.
Man, I
Every
can't.
time he come
Man,
over.
he's sleepy.
You supposed to be. You supposed to be.
That's a.
Cause your daddy didn't pick you up. You supposed to. You wasn't even supposed to be there.
He gonna put you to sleep.
Allegedly.
He gonna put the kids to sleep. And he gonna put his mama to sleep next.
Melatonin tone. That's
Damn, melatonin tone, yeah. To you by NyQuil. You know what I'm saying?
It is money out there. I'm dominoing with 10.
That was
I didn't mean to
aggressive,
bounce it.
man.
I
That
didn't mean to
was
bounce it
That
off.
was aggressive.
That was
It
aggressive,
slipped
bro.
out my hand.
Ooh, that's an ugly team
Yeah.
too.
It was that melatonin.
That's what it was.
I don't know if it made my hands sleepy.
It made, yeah, a little sticky, yeah.
No, it made my hands sleepy. I lost
On your back like
Nah,
flipper,
you got
man.
kicked by that horse.
Oh man, saddle soul separately.
That was the first picture that kicked it off, right? So a more well-known person, Wiz Khalifa. There's pictures out there of him kissing his son on the mouth.
Oh, I saw that.
So
Hold on. Go ahead and put that picture up real quick,
put
y'all.
that picture up too.
Let me look at this picture.
This goes back to me and my dad, right? Like I said, he got kissing me on the cheek was you hit a certain age, I'm not kissing you. I can't kiss you no more like I kiss your sister. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. Today is totally different. If you have that type of affection with your child, I don't feel there's nothing wrong with that. I have family members that have Simone in their family, and that's just what they do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's a balance too, right?
Yeah, it's a balance. Yeah,
You can't be too soft with your son.
You can't be too soft. You can't be too hard. You know what I'm saying? But like, if that's a sign of affection, and like we wasn't raised like that. You got other men from other cultures who actually kiss each other. It might be on the list.
Oh yeah.
They could be friends.
I mean,
Yeah,
Birdman and Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I think Birdman and Lil Wayne was from those different cultures.
Birdman and Lil Wayne, they was from wherever they're from. They was from there too. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say where they from, cause
From the bottom of the map.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
But, goodness gracious, good old Marty. I need that 10.
Me looking at the picture of this man kissing his son, I do feel it's an age limit.
How old is
Okay.
his son?
But what is the age? What's the cutoff for
Yeah,
y'all?
how old is his son?
What's the cutoff?
That's what like I told you. The cutoff for me,
What age?
I think I was like in preschool,
But if you had a son, what's the cutoff for you?
around preschool.
Preschool?
What age are you
That
in
was
preschool? Like 3?
That was like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
like maybe 4.
What
I
about
think
you?
4. I think all my memories, the latest memories are like from 4
4.
years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I can,
about 4 years old.
I base it off my son. You know what I'm saying? He 2 now, and
Yeah.
I don't kiss him in the mouth.
Okay.
Nah,
He wouldn't even want to. He wouldn't. He would turn his head if I tried to kiss him in the mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, I come, hey, get daddy a kiss. He going straight to my jaw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel more Now when he was younger, like a baby, like 1, probably a little bit before 1. You know what I'm saying? I stopped kissing them in the mouth.
Me, I'm different. I sneak forehead and head kisses in. I might hood one of my boys and kiss that old head.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he might not like it, but you know, he don't understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah, straight up.
He might not like it, but he appreciate it. Cause like I said, my dad didn't show me affection like that, but he showed me affection in other ways. You see what I'm saying? So like, like that arm around my shoulder, that's like a hug, a kiss, all that
all at once
for me.
So the age
saying?
cutoff for me would be probably whatever age that you realize that when your mama come out the room from with stepdaddy tone and try to kiss you in the mouth, you be like, So yeah, when you at that age to where you know what's going on with mama and them in the room and they try to come kiss you, you know what I'm saying? Late night, you be like, watch out, stiff arm. But it's natural.
Yeah.
As a young man, you know, you naturally don't want to be baby no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to, it's a rite of passage.
So you say at the age where the son feels uncomfortable.
Yeah, when the child naturally lets me know that they naturally feel uncomfortable with that, I'll stop.
Cause like even in that same situation where I remember where he was all like, my dad was all like, "You too old for me to be kissing on you like that." I was like, she got kids. I ain't get a kid.
Yeah, he jealous.
But when he said that though, like I said, it felt better than that kiss that I wanted because I'm all like, oh, I'm becoming a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So at that age, did he stop kissing you altogether, or did he still like kiss you on like the cheek, or
like
you said he just stopped altogether?
Like he said, he might sneak that kiss on the forehead and stuff like that. That's different. But like when we're like, oh, Dad, how you doing? And he kissed me on the cheek. That it stopped when I was like 4. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't take it the wrong way.
Well, so what's the difference between you stopping on your son at about 2, 4?
Versus your daughter?
Versus your daughter.
See, that's when you start factoring in other things like your daughter's first love is her dad. You know what I'm saying? They're raised different. Like I said in the last episode, y'all need to go watch that last episode.
Subscribe, like, you know what I'm saying?
Share.
3 shots in.
Please share. In the last episode, I said
and that's 3 shots in. ADT.
Yes, sir.
AG. Darren and Tone.
Let's get it.
So like I said, girls grow in love and boys grow from challenge, right? So, like I said, I felt a little challenged when you told me like, oh, you too old for me to be kissing you like that. Now I feel like I gotta be that old, you know what I'm saying? Versus my sister who still gotta grow in love, so he gotta show her love on a different scale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was the opposite for me. I say because I stopped with her probably even younger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I feel like with your daughter, this is just my personal opinion, but I feel like with your daughter, you want to kind of stop that earlier because you want her to know, you don't want to just kiss anybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't want I didn't want to put it in her head that it was okay to be kissed by an older man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I stopped that early, but I still, of course, show her a lot of affection and love.
It's different type of ways. It's different ways in kissing.
Cause like my dad didn't kiss on my sister like that, but I don't know when he stopped with her,
right?
Because that wasn't my lesson to learn.
Whenever your child be like, "Ew, you smell like Mr. Larry," and you've been in the room with Uncle Larry, and them kids know what's going on, and they be like, "Ah." You know what I'm saying? That's when you stop. For me, that's when you stop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to parts of it.
I don't think it's really for nobody to judge, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said,
for real.
It's 2020 now. Everybody
got something to say.
Back in the old school days, it was one way of raising.
Yeah, straight
and the luxury we got today is you can raise your child how you want to.
How you want to.
Yeah, because fathers are more present in 2020 than they was back in the day.
Yeah, and what's another thing we all say growing up? I ain't gonna do my kids like this. I'm not gonna do my kids
after you got one of them good old ass
did them like that. Hey, we should have did them like that.
No, real talk. So like that goes into another picture, right? With the daughter, right? So there's a picture.
Okay.
Right here. Right? As you can see, the dad is licking cake frosting off of his baby daughter. Now, a lot of people have an issue with that, right?
How old was she? 5? You know what I'm saying? Let me get that 5. How old was she, man?
Guess what? She might have been 5. You know what I'm saying? So no, she wasn't 5. Like you can tell by the picture, she probably like around 1 or 2 years old. And it might have been her birthday, and they smashed cake in her face, and he like got his tongue out, like trying to get it from right here. So there's a lot of backlash around that. So how do you feel as a man with daughters?
If she young enough to not know that it's sexual, then it's not sexual. You know, a lot of people come from a dirty-minded place to where they see a man with a child, especially a girl. I think I seen one time where a guy was in a bubble bath with his daughters.
Yeah, and he had shorts on.
Yeah, it don't matter because at that point they don't know what sex is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. To them, they just loving the experience of being around their daddy, and you know that's where we got to draw the line. A lot of people go through shit in life, and then they fears manifest on their kids. So if you never been sexualized as a child, that's cute to you. That's normal. You like, oh, that's sweet. Yeah. But if you've been through some shit in life and you be like, well, I don't know, you kind of get judgmental. Like, I don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The type of lifestyle he leading, sometimes it's just unacceptable. Yeah. And we draw a fine line today. So to me, as I just saw the picture, I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? The baby don't know what's going on.
We got a present dad that's there present.
Yeah. Can we talk about him actually being there?
Exactly.
Because I saw all the comments and I don't think they had no daddies.
Can that be the storyline?
It's a lot of that too.
Yeah. They mad at him. What you mad for?
Yeah.
But low key though, I think it's just the angle of the picture, bro.
It's not. I think it's for me, it's not because I clearly see the tongue is over here on the cheek.
But I just know what I'm saying is the way the picture look. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it's sexual. The way that he licking his tongue out,
and it was presented too.
You know, and the way it's presented, and then too, I have to bring this out, right? Is it sexualized by social media because it's a dad and a daughter?
It is
versus a mom and a son.
Oh no, let's not get now. If we want to reach there on that,
no.
I've seen some mamas having their sons.
Now,
hold on.
I know where you finna go, but I'm gonna dial it back a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Now we're gonna post a picture of me and my mom licking cake off my face when I was a kid, and I was much older.
Put it
as
up
a
there.
little girl in the picture. So here it goes, right? There goes my mom licking cake off my face.
Look
right?
at baby tongue. Baby tongue.
What flavor?
Don't be doing that.
What flavor was that icing?
Don't be doing that to my mom. We gonna fight.
But like, that's that buttercream. It was that buttercream.
I feel like sometimes, like when it's a man and his daughter, it gets perceived as more sexual than if it was a woman and her son. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to dive. I don't want to dive too deep because I'm ready to go to that side of the pool that you was on.
Once again, it depends on how the person who's viewing it was raised.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I see a lot of stuff online where women they dress their sons like the man they really want to be with. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2 and 3 ain't got
the man that hurt him.
True religion on.
The man that hurt him.
Dread, he looking just like who she want to be with. Yeah. And then they get to calling their son daddy and king, and all of a sudden, like you said, we thrive off a challenge. Mm-hmm. So he feel like, well, hey, I got to be the man in the house. Mm-hmm. So he create friction when the man do come around, because he like, I'm the man. What you doing here?
This is my daddy house.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right, Rashad. This ain't your daddy house, Rashad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got some cutty last night.
I got some cutty. You ain't got no cutty because I got some cutty last night. You know?
Hey, ain't nobody getting no cutty in this house with me.
Allegedly, you can get some cutty for $6K.
Oh, yeah.
Or was it 16?
Or 16, yeah.
I don't think it was 16.
Or in Dallas, Texas, $40.
I mean, not just Dallas, the going rate.
Yeah, that's going rate. That's a national and hood average is $40.
$40.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But if you like a teenager on Maury, it's like allegedly it's like a hamburger and a bag of chips.
Ah, damn, a teenager on Maury.
You ain't see that episode?
She giving up for a bag of chips.
For a hamburger and a bag of chips.
She needs a hug. She needs a hug. She needs kisses more often.
She need holy water and some other things.
I can't blame that baby.
No, I can't blame that baby neither.
She needs some hugs. That's who y'all should have nurtured.
That's a bad upbringing.
That's who y'all should have nurtured. Yeah. That's the one you should have been like, you know what, I got you, baby.
She needed the village.
Because that's what she out there looking for.
She needed the village, bro.
You out there looking for.
She needed the village.
Yeah, she needed the village. Unfortunately, she got a burger.
You know what I'm saying?
And some fries.
Don't forget about the fries, bro.
Yeah, man, that's sad, man.
I mean, if you it's about the media, bro.
Yeah, it's about.
Of course, they gonna focus on the negative because that's gonna be something to talk about.
The narrative. Okay, we all know. Everybody been on social media. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of sheep. Whatever narrative is painted, they look at the majority. And when you look at a post and you see everybody laughing, you gonna be the negative one if you come on there preachy like, what? This ain't funny. They gonna block you and they gonna roast you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna turn the whole post before you know what, your picture is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the narrative. So go back to that picture with the guy licking frosting off his daughter's face. if Oprah would have posted that picture and said, "This is beautiful, I love it," nobody would shot that down. It's all perception. It depends on who puts it out there.
And you know what also has to do with that Me Too movement, where men bad, women good. So like when a man does anything remotely sexual,
I don't believe in it.
If you could perceive
love on your babies, man. That's how I feel. Love on your babies how you want to love on them.
Forget what everybody else thinks.
Because if we can go so hard on them showing affection, why we don't talk on how people overly abuse their kids too? That goes to this.
You know?
I don't feel Terry Crews, well, we're keying in right now on how, the Me Too movement and masculinity, we're going to tie it all in. So Terry Crews said he was groped allegedly by somebody out in the open and treated like a piece of meat. So I feel like as a man, the morals you stand on will always come out.
But he also said his wife had to jump in too because he wanted to do something. So
I mean, to me, there's no such thing as wanting to do nothing.
Yeah.
You don't want. I'm gonna explain something. If a man come grip my ass and I'm at the store, I'm not thinking about my job, my career. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about knocking your head off.
But you know these Hollywood parties.
I heard they cut the lights off.
Allegedly.
But if he was concerned about his career, he would have never came out. They would have talked about it privately.
No, that's real.
They would talk about it privately. So it's nothing wrong.
We real life have not seen him since he came out.
Who?
Terry Crews. Since
you said that?
What has he been in? Other than that,
I mean, it's COVID. Nobody shoot movies or nothing. He probably just hide. You know what I'm saying?
No, but this happened way before COVID. But this happened years before COVID.
It's nothing wrong. To me, I don't care how big you are. Yeah. If you were raised to be civil, no matter how big and manly you are,
I got you.
You know, it's like, okay, you have better ways of handling it. I wasn't raised like that.
Yeah.
I was raised by myself to where I have a personal space that you don't need to violate
at all. And you gotta make that be known clear in the industry.
So by him probably being a softer man and a more compassionate man, it makes it more easable to approach him like that. So let me explain that. Okay, Suge Knight, that's a big black man, right? Everybody knows it's a big black scary man.
Yeah.
You think that same guy would have came up and approached Suge Knight and done that? No. So sometimes when you leave yourself open and you don't set boundaries, people think it's okay to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Or even like we was discussing about being the funny dude in the hood.
Yeah.
How you gonna get tests?
Now the funny one to get knocked out.
So like when it comes,
oh, you telling jokes and shit? Yeah, come here. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? You funny, but can you fight? You know what I'm saying? When I get tired of you scoring on me, I'm finna see what you can fight.
You know what I'm saying? So like, in a way, and remember I told you like, it's gay dudes out there that feel they can turn a straight man gay. Like, I'm cool with people to it, like it leaves that door open. Like I remember even in high school, this girl that was way out, like I'm way out these girls' league, but they feel like they could come to me and ask me to be their boyfriend, and I'm just like, why you ask me but not this other cat? Because he not down to earth like I'm down to earth. He more stuck up. Like that's a for sure no. With me, it's kind of up in the air. So like even with my mom, she was saying how some lesbian women try her because she's friendly and she's accepting of how they are. So there's that also where somebody gonna test you. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And I know this is a little bit off topic, but since we on the topic of big black man, I'm gonna rest in peace to
Debo.
Man, rest in peace, Debo. So
the first that's a Black History fact. Debo is the first man to take a nigga bite
and make him tuck that chain.
Make him tuck his chain.
My bite, pump.
Yeah, it's my bite, pump.
You want something too, old man?
No. What I tell you about come over here messing with these nice people?
I actually met Debo in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I was probably in the 7th grade at the time, right? So we're walking through the MGM Grand, and my dad's all like, yo, that's Debo. Me and my mom and my sister, we like, that's not him. He's too small. We got, like I said, I'm a kid, so I think Debo like 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
So I'm all like, that's not, so we like, that's not him. My dad like, nah, that's him. So my dad walked up to him, chopped it up with him for a second, and he like, yo, come over here. So we walked up, and it was him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we took a picture. I lost that picture, man, because I was trying to stun at school.
Man,
so somebody stole it, because you know, it's the little ones that you print out.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like one of those ones that you print out, and we didn't have no copies. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no cloud back then. So like, he had me in a headlock. I ain't gonna lie, I had a crick in my neck after that. like real shit. Like I'm not even joking. I'm not making this up to be funny. I had a crick in my neck for the rest of the time I was in Vegas. It was the first time I was in Vegas. Yeah. So he had me in a headlock, and he had his arm.
Raise your hand, fool.
Hey, no, real talk. And I was all like, oh, I can't believe you did. He's like, raise your hand when you talk to me. I said like this. Yeah. And that was the first and last time I've ever been punked in my life.
Rest in peace to him, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to him. I think he died on Thursday, right?
It was yesterday, yeah.
It was a Wednesday?
Oh, okay, we just heard about it.
House,
a welfare check.
Welfare check. They didn't hear from him, and so then they found him at his home. They said natural causes, but it could be based off of him and his height, because he's 6'5", and they said most people that are high like that, they don't live long.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
and then,
really
also shout out to his daughter, because his daughter and my best friend daughter are friends, and they have that in common, that they lost their dad.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
On some other shit though.
You know what I'm saying?
That party in heaven in 2020 is lit. It's lit. I lost everybody I like. Shit. Man. I'm talking about, man, do you understand? From February all the way to December now.
That's crazy.
How many people we lost?
Man.
Significant people we lost.
2020 year. Man,
when I tell you heaven so lit right now. Man, when I tell you
COVID 3,
but Mo 3.
Who ain't lost somebody in 2020? Who ain't lost something in 2020? Yeah. So this make you appreciate.
I'll tell you what I did
everything
in 2020.
What? Your virginity?
Your virginity.
Yeah, allegedly.
Go ahead, Toe. Put that money out there. I couldn't grow this if I was a virgin. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly. But but I don't know, man. We might have one of them ladies come tug at his beard, because I be seeing when they be gluing a beard on the men and shit like that.
Nah, that ain't me.
You sure?
You know.
I don't know. You raised your head up a while ago. I thought I saw a trap.
Bro.
There she go. It's real. It's real.
Tell you, because there's some crazy ladies out there, bro. Dudes with beards, y'all gonna feel me on this. When you in the passion and you in that moment, and they get to pulling your beard with two hands, I hate that.
I would never know about that.
I know you ain't that lengthy yet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You ain't that lengthy yet.
I ain't gonna play you like you played me, but you ain't that lengthy yet.
I ain't that kinky neither.
I got some.
I'm pulling my beard.
I'm not neither. Don't scratch. Yeah. Don't bite. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ladies, don't try to put my shit in a ponytail. My wife will kick your ass. So just looking from a distance. But when it comes to tone, y'all can put it in ponytail, braid it, or condition it, all that good shit, man.
Sit on it.
Yeah, hold on. Well, they say that beard is a parking spot.
No, it's not.
It's a parking spot. I heard.
It's not.
Yeah, they bagging it up.
So you saying you ain't gonna let Megan sit on it?
That's different.
No.
You talking about random. So you talking about random women? I ain't letting no random.
No, we didn't say random. We just said,
everybody water. Everybody
you said
water.
random.
Everybody
you
water.
Went to random.
You
went to random.
Everybody water can't make this beard grow. You know.
You said random. So what you need to do is pay attention.
Pay attention.
2020 got everybody so scared. 2021 ain't even.
We don't know what's to come.
We walking on eggshells for 2021.
Man, I'm telling you right now. If 2021 is a remix, I'm done. I'm out.
2021.
I'm gonna take my black ass to Canada.
I'm scared of 2021, bro.
Fuck Canada. I'm taking myself to the moon, nigga. I gotta go.
And we keying in on Friday. We also lost the daddy that say no. Ronaldo Ray.
Oh
yeah. He died like the next day. He died like the next day after Debo.
Damn,
so you know what I'm saying.
Man,
they might get that last Friday after all that heaven. What I mean.
You know
what I'm saying?
No, we got too many more people to lose. I ain't trying to hear
Starring
that.
Kobe is Smokey. Starring Kobe is Smokey. Starring Nip is the neighborhood bully. You know what I'm saying? We got Debo back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's unfortunate.
And Mo 3 gonna do the soundtrack. How about that?
Run
him up, get him up, got him up.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Parker ain't your partner. Yeah.
Get off my grass.
3 shots in today. Good topics. Started out with the first shot, brought by Soup. Shot number 2, brought to you by me. And shot number 3, of course, brought to y'all by Stepdaddy Tone. Yeah. Melon Tone. Once again, it's 3 shots in. It's the one and only Big Homie AG.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Darren, better known as Super.
Woohoo! It's your boy Antonius Maximus. Damn, I stuttered on my name.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm 3 shots in and a couple more, my friend.
Yeah.
And, we out this thing, you heard?
Hey, man.
Before we go.
That's
Domino!
And that's
Whoa!
Baby.
Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. If you're seeing this, man, I know you know what I'm saying? I seen somebody say that they only can afford to pray for everybody this year. So.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So, Merry
you get
Christmas,
my
man.
prayer?
We'll see you next week, man. Like, subscribe, 3 shots in.
All that.
At 3 shots in ADT on Instagram, of course. 3 shots in on Facebook. Like, subscribe. If you don't like it, you don't like to watch it, just hit the like button anyway. Put that angry face on there.
Or hit the dislike button. Which
Yeah, do that too. Yeah.
Whatever
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you
whatever
feel.
on your heart.
Whatever.
So let us know what it is.
Yeah.
Preach to him, brother.
That's my post, pump.
Hey,
You trying to put a domino?
Hold on.
You trying to put a domino down?
we have that game
on, y'all.
done.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody cheating again, bro.
That game done.
We 3 shots out.
Hey,
Holla at you.
Brown or white,
Hen or gin.
Everybody tell the truth
when you 3 shots in.